In my never-ending quest to find high-value and budget EDC knives that actually work, I stumbled across this on Amazon. This is from a company that I'm going to completely botch the name, but give it a try anyway, UMOGI. And I found this on Amazon with 4.6 stars and 52 ratings, coming in at $55.96. But here's the kicker: it features S35VN steel and G10 handles, which generally are found on knives well over $100. So what do you get for half the price? You get a lot. We're going to talk about it. But on top of that, there's a 15% off clickable code on the Amazon link in the description below. That way you can save even more money. Now, is this going to be the best $50 knife you can get? Not quite sure about that, but it is going to be an absolutely amazing option. And if you were hunting S35VN steel without breaking the bank, this is definitely a great option. Now, this blade profile is definitely kind of a sweeping blade profile, allowing you to kind of plunge in at the tip and open up packages and kind of rock over. It's not necessarily a defensive blade profile, but great for everyday tasks and things you would use it for, like opening packages, cutting zip ties, things like that. It's also got a really nice taper to it, but a fairly thick blade, so it's going to be incredibly robust. This one also features G10 handles with a completely reversible pocket clip, and I love to see that, and I wish every single knife that would produce would have a reversible pocket clip, in my humble opinion. It also has a lanyard hole back here. It seems a little far down. Don't understand the design cue right there, other than that's probably the only place they could find it. And it works out good. It's a nice touch, but nothing super special about that. The liners themselves are full steel liners. They're not skeletonized for weight, and this is definitely a heavier style knife. It's not lightweight by any means. The G10 cuts on here are pretty interesting. No real rhyme or rhythm to them. Almost reminds me of kind of like alligator skin the way it feels, but it does have a good grip to it. That finger groove at the top allows you to get a good purchase on this knife for really heavy-duty tasks, and the jimping and ramping on the back of the blade allows you to get a good hold back there as well. It's got two different modes of opening. You've got the flipper located on the back, and that works out really good. No texturing, but a nice little lip. And you can either do the push to flip, or you can actually come over the top and flip it down that way. The bonus opening methods is definitely the thumb studs. So you've got them on both sides, and you can do the reverse finger flip. Now, this is not the easiest to reverse finger flip because that D10 is pretty strong, but it is possible. Not the most fidgety knife I've ever felt, but definitely something that you can kind of play around with and use and have fun while you're using it. I love that stonewash finish on the blade, and that bear logo is pretty small when it is stamped on the blade S35VN, and it fairly razor sharp out of the box. Let's take a look at blade centering, and it centers up really nicely, no issues there. And the lockup on this guy is, rock solid. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. The build quality on this is also spectacular. So when you're looking at a knife like this, as long as you're fine with a more robust and beefier knife, this is going to be a great option. It's got a super smooth action. It just rockets open and then drops free. And it feels nice. It feels like you're holding a quality knife. Again, when I say, is this the best knife for 50 bucks? I'm not quite sure if I would call it that, but it definitely checks a ton of boxes. It's well built. It's very nicely designed. It's ergonomic. It's easy to use. It's built like a tank, and it has the S35VN steel. And with that 15% off code, you can get these for sub $50 with free Prime shipping. This is an absolutely great knife, and I can highly recommend it. I hope this gives you something to consider more out of the kind of entry-level price range and getting up to some more premium steels like S35VN. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and help me push this YouTube video in the algorithm. Leave a comment, leave a second comment, nonsense, gibberish, you know the drill. Let's push this one out there. I think a lot of people want to see high value items, so this is a good opportunity for them to grab something like this. Again, all of the information and linking will be in the description below. Again, I purchased this myself, have no affiliation with the company, but I am an Amazon affiliate. So all of the linking in the description below will be affiliate links. And if you click on that, it helps out the channel at no extra cost to you, just brings you right to the sale page, and I greatly appreciate it. Even if you buy something else like a lawn chair or a set of binoculars, it all helps out and it keeps the lights on. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.